Good morning, everybody. This is Nessa Lady B's Unique Creations. Hey, I am outside right now. TGIF to everybody. Have a safe and blessed weekend, a beautiful day. Make sure you hug your children, celebrate yourself. Hey, yeah, I am outside on my way to an appointment, but my purpose for this video is to deliver this message. I'm going to post up some information. I am in NYC. I'm still here, but plans is in the making right now. But I wanted to share with everyone that a lot of times, a lot of people are not put onto the resources and information and services and programs that's provided for us. Hold on. That's provided for us and in place and services for people. So what I did was I created a photo log of all the programs and services that NYC right now is offering to tenants. You have to be 18 and older, and you have to be on the lease in order to qualify for these positions. A lot of times people say, oh, I can't apply for a housing job because I don't live in NYC. NYC do have separate programs for their tenants, but you still can apply. That is a general public government service. So they do have a human resources that is just not geared for NYC residents. So you are able to apply. A lot of times people don't know about applying for jobs for the city, government, state. You have to go through DCAS. That's nyc.gov/DCAS. There you will be able to review what jobs are available to the public, what jobs are needed. It will tell you the tests that's needed to take for the job. And I'm going to recommend that you understand. Make sure that if you have to get certification, that means testing, proof of education, proof of language, proof of whatever they asking, have it, because not having it will disqualify you. Make sure that if you have work experience, that you start to log it down in quarters, because if one area don't pick up, then another area can. If they tell you have your bachelor's degree by 2024 and they don't call you to 2026 and you get your bachelor's in 2025, that can affect you. So make sure that you have all your work experience that covers for that period in that quarter. So that is something that a lot of people may not know. That can disqualify you from getting a city job. And trust me, them people doing this stuff all day, they do not care not to disqualify you. Trust me. The important thing is, if you see that the application do have fees, they may say $100, $80, $60. If you are a Medicaid participant, that means that you receive Medicaid. You can have your application waived with your medical card. So make sure you do not take advantage of any opportunities for getting a job, applying for a job, and taking these tests because you don't have the funding. And sometimes you can get a waiver. So that is something that you should look into. If you are taking provisional positions, I would suggest that you invest in taking city exams. If you are an applicant and you take a provisional position, that means you take a position because it's able to get filled. And you could be at a supervisor level, you could be at a manager level, you could be at a entry level, and someone come off the list for that position, boot, you're out that position. So I would say to you strongly, take all the tests that are available that you're interested in. And there are so many different resources. A lot of people say, oh, I didn't know. Now you know. For the state, you look up their applications. They'll tell you the criteria that's needed. You can go to the city agency. We have about 60 something agencies that's under the mayor, New York City mayor, and you can see what these jobs offer. Each borough has particular jobs for each borough, meaning like the court systems for each borough. They have a human resources you can look into. Your community liaisons, they do have different jobs and stuff that you can look into and qualify for. So it's not a need to say, oh, I can't do it, I didn't know. Now you know. So that's some good resource information to share. Make sure that when you do, you meet the deadlines, you follow up. A lot of times, you know, people start things and they forget about it because it do take long time for city agencies to respond to you. So you have to follow up. You have to stay in touch. If you're on a list, stay in touch. Get the contact person. Stay in touch with your personnel. Stay in touch. That's just some basic information. So as far as city jobs, government jobs, state jobs, go to the website. And if you don't know the website, Google, how do I get a state job in New York City? How do I get a city job in New York City? How do I apply for a federal job in New York City? www.usjobs.gov is for the federal. Probably too many W's. www.nyc.gov is for city and state. The same thing, just /state. Or just ask Google, where is the personnel or human resources administration for the city agency you want to apply? So take advantage of the resources. They're free. They're out there. Ooh. Bye.